Hello guys, great job with cluster 1. We are done. I'm moving on to cluster 2 now, starting next week. I just wanted to start by saying how impressed I am by everyone's depth of thought with this quick write number 2. Everything should be graded. Everyone turned in their quick write on time, which was amazing, and it's just been really great just hearing your guys' differing perspectives on experts and novices. Something that I kind of mentioned to a few of you was just because I noticed that a lot of you brought up how it's so difficult sometimes for experts to be able to teach to novices, and some of you brought up examples of teachers or professors that you have had where they're very smart in their subject matter but have so much difficulty teaching, and I kind of replied with an example of when I taught 7th grade math. You think, okay, I'm definitely an expert in 7th grade math. I mean, most of us know how to do, simple algebraic equations and such. But it was actually very difficult for me my first year teaching it because just sitting there and putting myself in the shoes of a novice learner, I have to actually really backtrack and think about, okay, what are just the basic skills you even need to be able to solve some of these problems. And so you really have to learn how to break down these problems that seem so simple to you and kind of try to foresee where novices would be making mistakes so that you can really teach them the material. And that was actually very challenging, and a huge thing I had to do was really think about the why behind problems. And I think that even helped me gain a better understanding of 7th grade math, which was really interesting. So I actually learned a lot while I was teaching students in an area that I thought I was an expert in. So anyway, it was really great reading your guys' reflections. So just remember that tonight, Sunday night, you have your quick write 3 and then also your discussion post due. I am so sorry that this discussion was so nuts. I kind of thought that it was going to maybe go this way. So I'm going to be really flexible in the grading and everything. I wasn't able to see what you guys see from a student's perspective on Canvas. I could only see from an instructor. And I think what happened was Dr. Webster hadn't put you guys into smaller groups. So we were just one big class group discussion. So we're going to kind of go around the rules for this first discussion. And as long as you guys kind of posted something and replied to someone, you're going to get credit for that. But the next discussion, you guys should be assigned in groups now. So we'll go ahead and give it a try the next time, and hopefully we'll get that one down. So I apologize for any confusion, but just know that I understand it was kind of confusing and complicated. So I have that in mind as I grade your guys' responses. I'm not worried about any of that. So next week, starting tomorrow, Monday, we are starting cluster 2. So I will post that on the home page. This is my favorite cluster, and I think all the school psychologists are going to really like this cluster because we're going to start getting into cognitive psychology. And so for you psychologists, this is so important for you to know because a lot of our testing, our IQ testing, uses cognitive psychology. So we're looking at all these different areas when we're testing students for special education and assessing their IQ. So there's a bunch of different topics. They are visual perception, attention, and then a few different types of memory. So we have storage, forgetting and retrieval, and then encoding and immediate memory. So very interesting. What you're going to be doing is each week you can pick one of them, and then your quick write is going to be on just that one. So for example, you can look at them and say, the attention one sounds really interesting. I'm going to click on the attention link and learn about that this week, and my quick write, my next quick write will be on attention. And then the following week, pick another one. So you're going to end up choosing 4 of them. You're welcome to, learn about all of them. I think they're all very interesting, but in the end, you'll only need to learn 4 of them in this cluster. So go ahead and kind of pick and choose the ones that you want. And so your next Quick Write will be due February 11th at midnight, so that's next week. Again, I'm kind of like 1 week behind you guys in grading. So I have Quick Write 1 and Quick Write 2 graded now. And then by next week I will have Quick Write, that is a tongue twister, Quick Write 3 graded, as well as your guys' discussion. So looking forward to continuing to read your guys' discussions, and hope you have a wonderful week. Hope you're enjoying the Super Bowl right now and not worrying about homework or anything. So have a wonderful week, and I will be checking in with you guys next week. Bye.